All right, I'm just gonna play a little bit of Dead by Daylight then, since you're gonna go outside and
All right.
smoke.
Yeah.
There will probably be a movie playing when you return.
Okay.
So, where's the TV remote? You don't know what you're talking about. No. You're speaking on behalf of some other merged mind. I can tell from your voice. You're speaking on behalf of.
Oh, don't judge me, Kadeo.
That's not how you talk. I don't like it. I've told you already that I don't like it. You're doing what I don't like. Why should I be okay with that? You're doing something that I don't like and that you have full control over. You don't need to talk like that, mother. You don't need to talk like some other woman who wants to mind merge with you and then also wants to somehow get me in some kind of way. I don't know what she wants, and I don't want her. Okay? Huh? Are you paranoid that I would like to go to her or something? Or, Mom, I mean, what the heck are you, what the heck are you on? Are you on drugs or something? No, Mom. Don't wish that. Alright, see you after. You stopped sounding that way right after I told her that I don't like it. You literally just stopped. That means that I think she does that on purpose. Why? You're overhated. You're overhated. They hated you more than let me overhate then, and let's see how you like it. It's what I consider disruptive. Disruptive. Yeah, let's look at the principle of something. I don't want to hear it. That's disruptive. That's pretty much how everyone like principles that or creates that principle. If I don't like to hear it, if I don't want to hear it, that means it's disruptive to me. There's only one thing that I don't want to hear. And if a person continues to make that sound, to sound like that person, that's disruptive. That person can sound like how they want to sound. Okay? But I don't like the parody form of my mother's voice or of her voice going to my mother. I know my mother's voice. You guys, no one can recreate. No one can overwrite the history that has already occurred. No one can overwrite that. It's like if she rolls into the room and I just keep calling her bitch, and I say, that's just something I say. Or that's just, what are you talking about? I always say that. And then she just keeps getting increasingly pissed off, increasingly pissed off, increasingly pissed off. Same thing as sounding like someone else, and someone's requesting, can you stop sounding that way? Can you stop? Can you just sound like yourself? And then that person says, I wasn't sounding that way, and they sound normal when they say that. It's called gaslighting. I'm tired of the gaslighting. Is there a God? Because if there is a God, then I pray that you make that problem go away. Please. Oh, you know what he wants at this point in time? Sounds to me like he's ready to relax. Here, how about this? Why? Stop telling her what to do. And then I get pushed around. I get pushed around after I've set the boundary. Someone goes over the boundary and then they say, nope, stop setting a boundary. Freaking rapists, dude. Bunch of rapists supporting rapists. Yeah, because I want to sound like this all the time, and if I start sounding like this all the time, my mother's going to start asking questions, and she's going to say, can you stop? And I'm just not going to stop. I don't have to stop at all. In fact, everyone listening to my live stream start getting pissed off too, probably, because this isn't how I sound. And so if I keep speaking like this, you're just gonna get mad at me. But that's okay. That's okay if you keep getting mad at me. That's okay. Because apparently, you guys are allowed to rape my ears. You're all allowed to rape my ears. Even when I don't want my ears to be raped. I don't want my ears to be raped, and you just do it anyway. You just rape my ears. You rape my ears. You rape my ears from relaxed moments. All it is relaxed moments. Nothing bothered you. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. You didn't suddenly say, can you stop? You didn't suddenly tell me, can you change the way that you're being? You didn't say anything like that. Everything was relaxed, and then you just provoke me. Went from a normal or relaxed state, and you suddenly just provoke me. You're guilty. You're the guilty one. You're guilty. That hurts. Every time you do that to me. Every time. It gets really tiring. It gets really tiring. Especially because I'm a principled person. As a principled person, I don't like to bother the crap out of you when you're trying to relax. I don't try to pester you when you're just trying to relax. I don't bother going over to you and pestering you. I don't do that. Why do you try to pester me? There's nothing to pester me for. Like, it's not even a tit for tat. You're just creating Just constant. Here, how you like that? How you like that? How you like that? Out of nowhere for nothing. Why? Why do you do that to me? Why do you do that to me? Why are you doing that to me? Are you rapey? Do you have rape energy? And what is it? Why do you feel the need to constantly push my buttons? Why do you do that when I'm not battling against you? I'm just having a good day. I'm just trying to chill out. I like to be kind to you, and then all you want to do is inspire anger from me. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why do you want to be so mean? You know what I mean? Wouldn't that voice get old? Dude, someone could have not done anything to me, and I can just start annoying the crap out of them just because I feel like it. I don't have to have done something. Okay? That's the type of people that I've been living around. Okay? You could just be chilling out, and they'll just get pissed off at you. They won't apologize. They'll get annoyed at you, and they won't apologize. More importantly, I shouldn't say just people living around me. It's how my mother is when she's being like that. And it's connected to that woman who works in the parking garage on the weekends, and it's really annoying. It's really annoying that my mother is connected, her anxiety is connected to that woman's anxiety and her issues. Haven't you learned anything? That woman is going to create more toxic. If all you get from thinking about a person or bringing a person up is, oh, they're gonna be toxic, they're gonna destroy your life, they're gonna take you to court, do this, do that, and there's nothing positive. There's nothing positive that comes from being around them, from thinking about that person. If there's then why give them any energy at all? How do I annoy that woman? I wish you would stop parking here. I wish you would stop parking here. I hate that he parks here. I hate that he parks here. I hate that. I hate that he uses his choice to park here. I wish that he would leave the island. I'm annoyed that he's here. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I know. I don't want sorries, and I don't want to apologize. I just like for them to stop bullshitting me and just be cool, you know? Alright, so I'm doing okay at the game. Doing alright. Not really into the game yet. I probably won't be. Netflix. I don't know. My mother just, she thinks that it's okay to test her Netflix self, or I don't know. I just want for all that shit to stop. Why doesn't anyone get that? Why doesn't the one person I say stop to, why doesn't she get it? Why doesn't she just understand stop? Why is it when I say stop, she doesn't have to? That means that I can do whatever I want, and I don't have to stop. I hate when my mother's being like that. I hate that. I really hate that. Yesterday was so peaceful, and today has just been a trying day. It's he doesn't realize your brain just starts operating on the frequency of someone I don't want around. I don't want to hang out with that person. I don't know why she chooses to be that personality, why she chooses to have that persona, why she chooses to have that voice. I don't want to be around that person. Yeah, honestly, I was just about to say, honestly, I don't even really feel like playing this game. I want to be a killer just once, and then after that, just leave the game. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave because the weekend isn't going to be cured until that frickin' guard just doesn't come back for the 4 to 5 days for. You see that? I was like moving at the. I was moving with Nemesis. Did you notice? You're an asshole. I don't know. I don't bother my mom. She bothers me. She doesn't tell me if there's anything bothering her. She says, no, you're not bothering me. So why then? It's a lopsided situation. It's lopsided.
Have you found the answer to your question yet? Have you found out why yet?
If there's no reason why, then I'm just gonna start doing things just because. And if it bothers you, too bad. Too bad, that's life. That's life, punk. That's life. Too bad. What do you mean? This is my normal voice. I didn't speak any differently than I speak. I'm speaking normal. I didn't speak in any other way. Alright, thank you. What? You know what? Stop. Stop with the nonsense about me having some other type of voice. Stop. Why would I do that to someone? Why would I want to... Like, why? I'm trying to figure out why she would do that to me. Why? Like... I just have to really hate... I just have to hate someone. I have to hate them. My mom doesn't hate me. If she just suddenly changes back to normal during the week, it isn't her hating. It's whoever she merges with. And I know who it is. You look like ass, Pony. You look like ass. You look like ass. Why doesn't that woman just face me herself? She's too scared, so she has to use my mother? She has to use my mother's heart? She has to inject herself into my mother? She can't just face me herself? You know why she doesn't want to face me herself? She's scared. Hateful, scared, insecure, lame. I know me. I hella know me. I gotta be whatever I got to be. Downed, down, downed. Yeah, you know why? Because we're trying to get you kicked out tonight. And your mother's part of it. Faggots. Eat shit. The hate is so strong against me that it almost makes me have to fight my own self, saying things that I don't want to normally say. Here, you want more hate? Here, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. Die. 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 I hope that what happened to me happens to you. I hope that when I'm embarrassed by something, that you have to feel the same way. I hope that when I'm ashamed and you're scot-free, that you aren't scot-free. I hope that, you know, those are the type of people I'm dealing with here. Narcissists. They're all narcissists. I wish I could say the F word. I wish that it would be a better thing to say. That's a great way to trash talk people who are being stupid.
Well, if you hate it here so much, then why don't you leave?
And then the weekend passes by. Okay, yay, the leader of toxic and disgustingness and shitty days is gone. Woohoo, we're back to a normal work week. Yay. Alright, GG's. Woohoo! 2 games of I don't really care that much. And now 1 game of concentrate after 12, 13 hours of... Wait, wow. What? I had the highest score? Yay. The highest score on the team of survivors. I even complimented my mom yesterday and the day before on how her voice wasn't changing at all. I didn't have a voice change problem. And as the weekend was creeping up, I realized that it was just gonna be time. It was gonna be time for that bullcrap again. If the people around me hate me, but I have to be here, then what do you call the situation? And why do they hate me? Why are they perpetually hating me if I'm out of their way? That means they have to be thinking about me. Why are they thinking about me? Sorry, it's just force of habit. We just keep thinking about him, wondering where he is, what he's doing. We're stalking him. We're gang stalkers. They probably had so many agendas that I just basically said, nah, I don't care. Because they were working against me. The people that hate me, you know, everyone else, they have nothing to do with it. Everyone else has nothing to do with it. People who hate me, yeah, of course they're plotting to hurt me, you know? Of course they're plotting. Starts with the parking lot. God damn, I don't even want to be at that parking lot, you know what I mean?
I expected more from you.
It auto-settled me through the window. She was right there and I accidentally missed. Well, I wasn't sure if that was her, but now I'm sure that we want war, not a peaceful time.
Do you actually think you could defeat me?
Okay, there's a glitch. Wow.
Minutes is all.
Cheaters, hackers, y'all suck.
I'll see you dead.
My teammate is working, right? You're working?
Playtime is over. just getting started. Is that all you have?
I just catered to the wrong person, you know? Catered to the wrong person. Give them what they want because they have more. Give them what they want because they already have enough. Give them what they want because we liked that they criticized him. We like that they hate him and that they create groups to hate him. We like that more. Instead of his stupid peacefulness. Yeah, we want him to feel bad. We want to push him to the edge. We want him to be under pressure. All the time, yeah. That's what we like. We like bullying. We like narcissism. We like that. We like that. We like that. We like that. Yeah, when he builds up anyone, when he supports anyone, when he's being kind to anyone. Screw him. Isn't better. Second place to the Ada Wong, it's Grim Fang. It's Grim Fang. I feel like I didn't get enough time as a killer. It's not the same type of bullying either. It's called, like, you gotta like sadistic torture in order to love it. Someone talks in that voice, and then you just... And then even if you play into it, then they say, well, I'm not even doing that! Like, it's a sadistic pleasure. The gaslight is... That's how they are. They love gaslighting. They love gaslighting. Oh yeah, well so do you now. And then they try to make me... and then I have to listen to my words very carefully. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. No, what I meant to say was, yeah, sure. He goes, yeah, sure you did. While you're just sitting there like, ugh. If there's a God, then there's got to be something just about the things that I'm doing here, the things I'm saying. For some reason, it feels like anxiety is being pushed into my heart. I don't feel anxious about anything. So what I'm wondering is if there's someone watching my live stream right now who has that feeling themselves, or if my mother is on the way here. Because she did say she was just gonna go smoke for a little while, like normal. Being a brat requires an easy target, requires people that you believe are easy targets. You have to believe that. I don't believe in the killers being easy targets, even if they are. I don't see them that way. You know what I mean? I don't have beliefs set about people. I just know what annoys me, and then I don't want that. If I just kept letting David King stab this version of me. You want to be healed? Sitting here, one leg crossed over the other, like, Survivor Land. Being one with everything. Being one with everything. Thank you, Legion Bull. I appreciate that. The agenda I want to force to happen is just peace. Peace. Knowing that this place can be peaceful. If I avoid my mother's pet peeves, and if my mother avoids my pet peeves. Is she going to do that? I just feel like suddenly the longest game of Dead by Daylight ever. Literally, in order to fit in with survivors, I really have to believe that anyone who's playing as a killer is a chump. They're just chumps. They're never gonna get me, I have to believe that. They're never going to get me. They can't. They're too slow. They can't catch up. I can dodge them with ease. Mom, would you like to watch TV with me? Yeah, I'd love to watch TV. Okay, what do you want to watch? Oh, you know, romantic shit. No. Here, you watch TV. Oh, God, do we have to do this now? No, Mom, you watch TV. I don't want to watch anymore. I don't want to watch TV with you anymore. Oh, God. Oh, God, why can't you just accept me for who I am? I'd accept you for who you are, but if you're being someone else, I can't. I'm not being someone else. Okay, Mom, I don't want to watch TV with you. I don't want to talk to you. Whatever. Starts provoking even more. Hey, thanks, Mom. Thanks. I appreciate that. She doesn't even spend any time around these people whose personas she, I don't know, borrows or something. Ooh, saying things that are inappropriate instead of yelling and screaming and making noise. Woohoo! You guys can't make up your minds, can you? I can avoid every swear word, every word that you don't like in the world. And then you still want to stress me out. Ooh. So I yell and yell and yell instead, and then after that, you tell me that I have to be suppressed. Don't yell. Don't swear. Don't say words that are bad to say. Right, guys? Right? It's one thing to be part of the people, and then everyone says, okay, yeah, that's no problem, I understand. And it's another thing to be targeted by literally frickin' everyone. Like, I don't know, there's something about him that's just different from everyone else. Get him. Did you see what she did? I don't even know which one that is. What the hell, man? I just get an apology. I just get apologies. I don't know, he just sounds so alive. I think he's seeing someone. He just sounds so alive. You know, I just don't know why. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. be a ninja. It's impossible. I am God known, and this is my channel.
Do you actually think you can defeat me? Seven minutes is all I swear to play with you. I'll see you dead.
I hate it that he's so good at the game. I hate it. I wish he was bad at it. And then we would be okay with him playing.
Playtime is over.
I am God known.
Start.
I'm thinking about changing the name to something else, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I am God known. The official God known. On this, de la
My time. Wasting time.
What is this? What is it? What was that? What was that? Why did you do that? Good man. Good man. Oh shit.
more from you. Live to see the dawn.
Oh, I missed.
Poor performance indeed.
Dismal day. In terms of XCOM 2, not really. Pretty good day. In terms of people, abysmal. Abysmal. An invisible force.
You can't hide forever!
Raw witches. Oh, riches. Oops. I didn't read what that person said. Already finished your session. Huh? What sentence? Huh? Still smoking outside. She said she was just gonna go outside for her last smoke. She's still outside. My mother is still outside. This weekend, it was made to be terrible. This weekend was made to be terrible. There's no hope for tomorrow. There isn't. Because people who are making plans around here, they suck at making plans. And so they keep ruining every weekend. Hexed corpse. She's been hexed. Her texts have been hexed. She's scared to get rid of her phone for a new one. Get a brand new phone. Upgrade to the newest version. You have bugs in your phone that you like or something?
I don't believe that I am targeted anymore. I believe that I'm not targeted. Something changed. Pro tip for everyone, don't just say that you're an American. Say that you're the modern age American. Or say that you are a Renaissance American. That doesn't even exist as a term. diversity. If we don't learn to appreciate ourselves for what separates us, you're black, I'm white. Yeah, so diverse.
Nope, there's an 80% chance that we'll miss if we aim at having a peaceful good evening, so I'm just not going to talk to you. I'm going to keep my headphones on. I'm not going to acknowledge you. There's also a 70% chance that you'll become distracting because of what I'm saying. There's a 60% chance that I'll just get up and leave early because I don't want to deal with it. This isn't an act. This is legit. Haha. There's a 95% chance that my mom wanted to be peaceful as well and to have a really nice time. But there's also a 90% chance that she's still affected by this weekend's, basically I'll call it hexing. It's annoying shit that I don't want to deal with anymore. Like, oh, okay, I changed the voice. You don't know that you have a changed voice, but you're still using a changed voice. This is awesome. This is great. I'm becoming sarcastic, impatient, and kind of being an a-hole because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I don't honestly feel like I'm tired of it. I don't feel that feeling, you know? Like, oh, I'm tired of it, you know? I don't feel that. I just know that I'm gonna get tired of it if I don't avoid the bad percentages. It's a stupid hex. I used to be such a lucky person, and then this stupid hex slowed me down, slowed down everything. Like, who do I have to kill? Who do I have to kill? Who do I have to kill? You have the freedom to hex people with witchcraft. but you don't have the freedom to save yourself from being hexed by witchcraft. Oh, who believes in that crap? Stupid witches. If you don't want to have my idea of a peaceful night, then you can just get out. Okay, what's your idea of a peaceful night? Give me 3 bullet points. 3 bullet points of your version of a peaceful night.
I don't know,
Okay, so first you want to talk like that. That's your idea of a peaceful night. What do you mean, talk like that? And then you feel like being defensive is part of a peaceful night. Okay. Being hostile and aggressive and defensive. Oh, God. Whatever. Well, you have it all figured out. And then patronizing. That's peaceful. You see how none of that actually happened? I called all of that out before it could. Those high percentages, man.
We're watching him. Don't worry, we're watching him. We're watching him.
And see Patty in my mind.
We're watching him.
Freaking freaks. Creep ass, disgusting perverts. Chickens without their heads cut off. Vaginas running around. Just a bunch of vaginas. Watching for if a guy is a pee-pee or not. Disgusting. Perverts. You don't know what a brain is. See how my mom kind of rolled in here pretty much unprovoked? If she's trying to figure out percentages when she rolls in here and I'm being quiet or paying attention to what I'm doing, if she's wrong about the percentages, she doesn't even tell me what the percentages are and what she's trying to figure out. So, seeing as this is the first night in a very long time that I've ever done anything like this, where I just say outright, here are the percentages of a bad time happening, that's why I don't care about you, I don't, you know, something like that. Imagine if I just went with the same flow again. Let's just go with the same flow again. Again. Let's just float downstream to where everything is screwed up, where everyone gets hurt, where there's nothing but arguments, there's nothing but war. Dang. What a good runner.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Well, that's how you do the vault faster. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. getting better at the game. See, if you know what to look forward to, then you know how to stop it from being something to look forward to. You know what I mean? However, you risk sounding like and being an asshole.
Just accept your fate. I'll see you dead. Hard performance indeed.
Well, a lot of work that took. 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 Wow. Shaking your head at a lot of work that took. Wow, you did so much work. A lot of work that took. A lot of work that took. Wow. You should be proud of yourself. An instant on the second chase, right after I got off the hook. Oh my god, you should be proud of yourself. That's like going to McDonald's right after having food and McDonald's is right next to your house. A lot of work that took. The dude playing Bill might be a PDF. Okay, now we're ready for you to win. We were all sour, and we wanted you to lose really badly. We wanted to see you try. I don't have those types of feelings. It must just be a really good game. People who have no concept of justice, all they have a concept of is being selfish. Selfish, how I feel selfish. Selfish. Okay, she stopped, bro. What? 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 Stop works? What do you mean, what? Stop works? Stop works? What? Stop works? Wait, you can't say the word what anymore? You can't say the word what? What does that word even mean? Oh, you're triggered by that word? Why? Why? Where are all of you triggered by that? It's a versatile English word primarily used to request specific information about objects, actions, or ideas. So why you get triggered? Why are you all getting triggered? Is your IQ okay? Is your IQ doing okay? Woo, he's giving me attention. I can tell he's giving me attention. I'm laying in bed and he's giving me attention. Yay, now there's a 90% chance that we will fight now if he continues paying attention to me. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Alright, now the survivors are gonna do their best. Now I'm pissed off. All of you are going to die this round. Now the survivors are going to be extra difficult. Extra difficult. See? Told you. Well, the percentage was 55%. Or 55% going to be extremely difficult to go up against because, well, I'm not fully intentional about what I was saying. The more intentional I am about how angry I am, the more they seem to just, they attach to it. Like the idea of karma, the Indian idea of karma. The more I'm pissed off about something in real life, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, you're mad. I know how life works.
playtime is over. Oh, you have.
Playing with a teammate named. Well, I guess that's something that I just have a lot of. Just have a lot of it. Stop! Stop! Don't go after me! Stop! Stop! I just kind of got that feeling from this guy. From this kid. I already foresaw that someone believes that I'm going to be leaving at 9:01. They put money on it, I think. And if they didn't, they're working on seeing whether or not it is a good idea to put money on me. Oh, she didn't get hurt? Wow. Nothing? Nothing at all? Nothing? There's something. There's something. There was no argument tonight. I didn't interact with my mother. She's infected. She's currently infected. She's infected with some woman's toxic.
You actually think you could defeat me?
Do you think it's nice talking about your mom while she's right there with you? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. It isn't nice. It's honest. It isn't nice at all. At least I'm being blunt instead of hiding that shit underneath bullcrap where my mother might not be any the wiser. At least she's instantly wise to what I'm saying. Instantly.
more from you.
She's instantly wise because of me. I don't make her have to run around in circles. She's just instantly wise.
Bad you won't make it much further.
I don't have to make her think any extra. I don't have to I don't have to think that she's gonna be feeling patronized later. Like, why do I secretly feel? Why do I feel like he was being malignantly narcissistic or something? Because you were being attacked by narcissists is why. That's why. Some things you just have to wait in order for it to match up, you know? After having to put up with an entire day of like voice changing, energy readings and feelings being dismissed and then sometimes being accepted, just instabilities in terms of social, the nature of people, it's just after a while you just want to say the truth. You just say the truth. You say the truth. And then you say if there's something positive, like, I just want a match with Dead by Daylight. Dude, I could be gloating the crap about... I could be gloating the crap out of all of you about gaming, but you see, I'm so attuned to the fact that no one likes that type of... No one wants this buildup of positivity if there is more than a 50% chance that it's going to sound like gloating. So I don't even try it. I just focus on all the negative things that I have to kill, clean up, throw away, efficiently and effectively. And if there are things that have to be thrown away in real life, efficiently and effectively, then sometimes you need to ask a person who's near you if they can help create a list of things they want to keep, so on and so forth. Or you have to ask them if they... Yeah, just so on and so forth. Great teammate. That was a fun game of DBD. Like, I'm not saying that I want my mom to be marked and then pew 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 pew. She didn't do anything yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the way that I'm being is preparatory to make bounds. I'm making boundaries, because how many times have I had to rebuild the boundaries? How many times? So why don't you just focus on nice things? Because other nights where I just focus on nice things and then I ignore the possibility of there being an argument or a bad evening, suddenly it converts into a bad evening. And then we're going downstream again to a bad evening. So I have to stay alert to there being the possibility of a bad evening. And who the frick wants to have to do that all the time? So that's why I want my weekends back, and I want for whoever's responsible for making the weekends turn into shit compared to the weekdays, I would like for them to shut up and go. $12 hours, 13 hours of leaving my mother alone, giving her peace and quiet even after this morning's bullcrap. Can't be her security unit properly if she's going to basically ask for there to be no security from me. You know what I mean? If she preferred to take a parking attendant or whatever the heck you want to call them and then have them guard, yeah, 3.0 out of 5. Oh, that's right. That lady's going to be working again. That's right. That's right. I'm also heating up. I need the AC on. Just while I'm still here, I'm gonna be leaving soon. I said a lot of things, but I wasn't intentionally trying to be mean to you at all. I wasn't intentionally, carrying around the desire to be mean. It's just my boundaries are becoming spikier and spikier. You know what I mean? Like on the outside, I have walls of spikes, barricades, barbed wire. feel like there are the responsible people, one part of the pyramid, and then everyone else is just dicking around. Everyone else dicking around, assing around, and vaginaing around. Dude, how do I make this guy run faster? Oh. David King, man, you need to run faster. Someone put 9:01 p.m. in my mind. Someone did that. I start complimenting my mother, it's gonna be toxic. It's like the positivity for me just can't be appreciated in the right way. So if I'm abrasive and place walls around me, then I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Thank you. Not chained down, so I don't know what type of situation I'm actually in.
What's up, flashlight boy? What do you want? What do you want, flashlight boy? Why are you being like that? Puppies, asses, and vaginas, and I'm avoiding all of that. And then they wonder, who else is doing it? And then they're trying to determine it, looking for signs and symptoms. Maybe that's just the community around here. Like, what are you today? Are you a pee-pee, or are you a brain? Or are you an ass? I'm a brain that overthinks and does a lot. And when I overthink, I don't make judgments based on overthinking. I think the room needed some AC. Starting to heat up. Second to Michaela Reed. Michaela! Positive energy isn't appreciated in a place where negativity is reigning supreme, where toxicity is reigning supreme. Even if you hate someone next to someone who's currently hating, they'll hate that you're hating. They'll hate your energy. It's just everyone's energy is just hating off of each other. Unless, I mean, I found that it's easier for women to enjoy the company of women around here anyway. They can hate each other. It's easier. It's easier for them to get along. They're 35% unable to get along. But for the rest of the time, they get along pretty well. And they hate the same people. They'll hate on the same person. Let's look for someone who's kind of loud and seems self-assured. Seems like they know what they're talking about, and it also sounds kind of mean. There, that guy. It's that guy. Get him. Yeah, no, all of my positivity from my earlier years has been basically used up to keep my mom as happy as possible in one of the most toxic negative places. Like this place is, it's similar to Silent Hill. I wouldn't dare scathe Silent Hill with this place's energy. I wouldn't dare. Silent Hill would hate everyone around here. That girl, Alessa, she would have killed everybody. And then they're gonna hate Alessa then, right? They're gonna hate Alessa. They're gonna say, "Oh, she would have killed it." They hate her. Yeah, and then there's a guy who only kills people. If they're being unjust. There's a guy that only kills people if they're being unjust, and he's gonna kill you soon. Well, then we hate that guy. Like, it doesn't matter whether or not they're right or wrong. They don't care. They really don't. They don't care. I'm talking about the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst on the level slot. When you feel like someplace is off, there's a lot of surveillance around, and that there isn't like a true sense of justice. There's like a fraudulent level of things. You're around fraud. You're around a lot of fraud and scams. Just letting you know. Dude, how many of you get in the way, huh? You hate survivors. I don't actually feel the hate, though. I don't feel like I hate. I don't feel like I know. I'm just saying that. I don't actually mean it. That's my version of fraud. He's got to be fraud in some way. You can't be 100% fraud-free. I am fraudulently a hater. I don't actually hate. I don't feel it. When I do feel it, I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago that I felt so much hate. I was feeling that level of hate. A long time ago. Taking a little look-see over here. A little look-see. And then when you have to live around people where you have to, like, basically cover your ass all the time. I mean, it's kind of this day and age in a way, really. But when you live around people who are constantly about covering your ass, And then not being sure about trust, probably. Who do we trust? Who do we trust? Trust begins breaking down between certain people, and then they have to rekindle. And... oh, man. Around hell. It's incredible how back in the day we used to have to transfer spiritual feelings to each other via our brains and just sitting there transferring our feelings. You know what I mean? Nowadays we can just use technology. How easy it is to just send energy people's way with technology. Hate doesn't care where it goes, you know what I mean? Hate doesn't care where it goes. And the person who contains it, oh man. I've been a Bay of Pigs before. Did you know that? Get it? Get him! Okay, that's definitely PP team. No, get him! That's PP team. Get him! PP team. Don't show off, okay? What do you mean? What even is showing off anymore? What does that even mean anymore? Showing off is detected by my feelings, so when I feel like you're being show off, then I'm gonna whistleblow and that's on based on my discretion. Okay, so it's all based on what you believe is showing off, and you're very sensitive to the feeling of any kind of showing off. So if someone's losing, that's humble. But if someone's winning, that's showing off. And then if you win, it isn't showing off. It's just how it's supposed to be. Look at that eclipse. That's what I'm dealing with all the time, is eclipses. People who like to eclipse. And I'm sitting there like, this is okay. No! Stop shining bright! Okay, yeah. Let me just sit here. Everyone love that. Love the view. How cool is that? No, it looks like that because of me! Oh yeah, sure it does. Only you. Only you. That's why I would have gotten into a fight with him. Because he just keeps running mouth or telling the truth. Both. I was working so hard on escaping here with 0 balance. But I got lazy. Got lazy and started thinking. I'm still thinking. Second time's the charm. Whenever it's a video of me showcasing my skills, any skills that I have, people will go, "No, we need to see more losing." That's what I get from my views. That's what I feel about views. Is it imperfect? Yeah. I love it. Did you work hard on it to make it look perfect? Yeah. Oh, there's so many videos I could watch right now. I'm gonna watch something else. Our last game. Last game. And I'm going, quote unquote, home.
Too bad he won't make it much further. Just starting.
Ooh, the beginning of Lost because of the map. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. I always know. I know when it's a lose streak. That's why I run the opposite direction, I think. I know that they're gonna start doing some weird, crazy, cryptic movement crap, you know what I mean? See how I didn't ult? Like, I didn't hit her? It's like... You see? It's beginning. It's beginning. Last game, and then they say, "Yeah, let's make your last game the worst game ever." Suddenly we're faster, stronger. Suddenly you're missing more because you're too impatient. Wow, the charge up on this is too slow. Hey, snagged on the wall. Snagged on the wall. It's last game. Call for last game survivors. Last game. One of the worst maps ever. I'm gonna turn this into a positive game. Watch. I'm winning. Yeah. Haha. Calculating odds here. Why are the odds with some players just so freaking high? In terms of they're able to dodge more, like you're not gonna win. You know, why are the odds suddenly cranked up to me not winning? Like why?
Just accept your fate.
Those obstacles in the way. Having to go on longer chases. Mission sucks. All the pallets are dropped. Yep, another pallet that hasn't been dropped yet. That was a glitch. I think she was supposed to get away at that part. Fucking being watched from a top-down view. not creepy. Getting tired, I don't have much to say. I just want to play. I just want to play. Yep. It's one of these types of games, you know? And partners gotta, you know, realize that we gotta get these. I can't explain that. Laziness? Can't explain that.
Poor performance indeed.
Don't get the generators. Make the game last longer. Make the game last longer. You know what time he's trying to avoid leaving at? Because his brain is set to use only certain rules. If we knew the other rules, if he started using other rules, then we wouldn't make the game last as long, or we'd change up our tactics. We're just trying to waste their time. We're not just surviving, we're wasting their time. Killers who just have that, god dang, man. It's about time. God dang. Yeah, throttle your speed. Throttle your running speed. Okay, he's got that ability. I see. I see the ability. I see the ability. Nice. How did that happen? By a show of hands, who wants to see a ban on this guy's account because of some because of Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Shit, that was that guy's fault, you know. Dang, I hate when that kind of thing happens. I feel bad for that guy.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
these actually hacker cheater people? Because as soon as they're not around generators, it's like wait, the hacks are only for the generators. That's how it feels anyway. Feels, to be exact, that's what it seems like. You lost a good day because you called us out for hacking, cheating. We're gonna doom your next day. Every time you call us out, every time you say the truth, we're dooming you because we're narcissistic pieces of crap. So actually what we say doesn't have any effect and we lose. That's called white hat style hexing. Hey.
Is that all you have?
Two dumb 01, and then we have Miss Stump as the last
You will
person.
not live to see the dawn.
Nice.
Destiny calls.
You see that? Nice. Second place to Trollmaster 1046 True Form. Alright, anyways, everybody have a good one. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I'm out of here. See everyone in the morning. You're not a real man. You're not